Equity Real Estate. We started the Real Life with Real Moms project to connect with and inspire, encourage, and connect with like-minded women. So here we are today.
So today we have a special guest, Shonee, and she's going to be sharing her story about how she juggles being a mom, a DIY blogger, and her husband's journey to opening up their new business, which we're here today, and it's amazing, so I can't wait till she tells you all about it. It's so pretty, I love it. So, I don't know, let's talk about what we're going to do for the weekend.
This weekend in St. George, we have the Kite Festival going on, so we're going to hit that with the kids.
Yeah, I went last year and it was really a lot of fun. Tons of food trucks and great for the kids to run around play. It's at the Dixie
College.
Yeah.
It's been so windy, so we hope the wind lasts, right? So that
Maybe we'll take some kites later.
No, that should be great for the kites. I think last year, people were running to make them go up in the air because there was no wind, but it's been really windy this week, right?
Yeah, and I live in Hurricane, so I don't know, would it be extra windy?
Yeah.
Hurricane.
And then I also heard about same place at Dixie. Tomorrow night they're doing Dixie Fest, which I don't know all about it, but they're having Portugal the Band perform, so there's tickets available for that, so you guys might want to check that out too.
Yeah,
lots of fun stuff going on. Yeah. And then actually next weekend we're doing Beer and Hot Wings at Harmon, so you can get your tickets for that too. We'll put a link in the comments. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be tasting different beers. If you don't drink beer, that's okay. We have other drinks too, but hot wings, different flavors. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason why we did it this way this time is because all the other times my husband was the only guy, and he's like, please, can we do something that guys will come to? So I thought, beer and hot wings.
It's nice that he actually goes.
Yeah, well, I make him, so.
Good husband.
Yes, he supports me, so that's good.
Good.
Yeah. So, Shonee, do you want to tell us about, how everything got started and?
Sure. So my husband's an optometrist, and he went to school in Southern California about 6 years ago.
Wow.
And when we graduated school, we were so used to the sun and the warm weather, we didn't want to move back up to northern Utah.
Yeah.
Did you grow up in California?
No, we're from Utah. We're both from here.
Okay.
Kind of central Utah.
Yeah. So you got used to not having to deal with the snow in
Exactly.
California.
We knew we did not want to have to deal with that ever
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
So there was a job opening here, and so we took it.
Awesome.
And we always had the long-term goal of opening our own office.
Yeah.
But at the time, St. George wasn't growing as much, and it's a huge investment, and so we kind of just put it on the back burner.
Well, did you know a lot of people when you moved to St. George?
No, we knew nobody. Nobody here. It was just us. Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, that's how we started too.
Yeah.
So I love it here though. Everyone's so nice and
It's been great. And then, once the economy started getting a little better, Smith's, we saw that Smith's was opening. We thought, okay, that's our time.
Yeah.
And so we made the jump. It's been about a year in the process, a year in the making.
Wow.
To get
everything
together. Going and open.
So did you officially open last month?
It's been about 3 weeks, yeah.
Okay, so this month.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. Brand new.
Yep.
And not only, are they doing optometry, but they actually designed everything themselves. Shonee's an amazing, she's a do-it-yourselfer, but it's so good in here.
That is so sweet of you.
Yeah, it's so pretty. The whole process, you were on Facebook and you're like, what floor should I do? And different things. And I'm watching everything just grow before my eyes.
Yeah.
And it's just so pretty. You did
Well,
such a
you
good
have
job.
this idea in your mind, and you hope that it comes out and that it works out. And I was still worried even to the very last minute.
And I saw her on Instagram, all these pictures of when you were starting to build this. And I'm that is just so cute.
Yeah. Thank you.
Everything, all the pictures and all the work.
So your blog, you're kind of not doing that as much now because you are fully invested into Stone Canyon Eye Care.
It's taken a piece of my heart a little bit. Because for so many years I put my heart and soul into that.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's always going to be there.
Yeah.
And so I
get back to it.
Yeah.
Which is it Hawthorne and Maine?
It's Hawthorne and Maine. Yeah, it's a DIY blog. we basically bought an old home. It was built in the 1950s, completely trashed.
Wow.
Here in St. George. Yeah. It's our first home that we bought, and we gutted it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you live there now?
So yeah, we still live there.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want to come see it. Home tour.
Yeah, we'll put a link to her
So-
blog.
Yeah,
check it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and I'm grateful that I had that experience, because it really kind of helped me have an idea and a vision for the office.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I have that.
That's good.
Yeah. And you have 2 boys, right?
We have 2 girls.
2 girls. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm so sorry.
So Alexa and Jada.
Aw.
Alexa is 5 and Jada's 2.
Oh, so
yeah,
cute.
they're our little miracle babies.
Oh.
So yeah, we had to do IVF for both of them.
Yeah.
And so it worked both times.
It
The
did?
First time, yeah.
Wow.
So, I can relate to moms who can't get pregnant, but it just breaks your heart.
Yeah. You just feel like
I feel really blessed that we actually were able to have little babies. And
that's so cool.
yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. And actually, it took me a long time to have my first son too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it does break your heart. So
Yeah, that's hard.
yeah.
Yeah. But the good thing is that you have
Yeah.
beautiful little girls.
Yeah,
um,
Really a lot of fun.
and so one of the cool things about what you're doing, working with your husband and everything, is that you can work around your girls' schedule. And you were telling us earlier a little bit about how everything came.
I was so worried through this whole process. The fact that it was hard for us to have kids, I don't know if it makes me a little bit more grateful that they are. I think every mom is grateful for their kids, but I just really don't want to take them for granted.
Yeah.
And so when we were doing the office and I knew that I was going to be working in the office, I was really concerned about the daycare situation, how I was going to manage that. And my goal is not to be here forever in the office. I always
Yeah.
want to have a hand in here, but I don't want to be here forever.
All day, yeah.
All day, like I am right now. And I just always had a really good feeling that it was going to work out. And I didn't know what. So I just trusted that and
Just went for
kept taking my steps in the dark and went for it. And it was the week that we opened, I get a little bit of goosebumps because I'm like speechless basically.
Yeah.
It just worked out. And so, this lady that is my neighbor, is a good friend. She used to do daycare, doesn't do it now. She has her own business. She just called me and said, "Hey, I can take your girls in the mornings."
Without even being asked or
Yeah.
nothing,
Yep.
just right there.
Yep. So she watches them in the morning for about 3 hours, and then I come into work. I usually come into work early before the girls wake up and get some administrative stuff done. And then I go home for lunch and kind of get naps taken care of. And then we have some neighbor girls who've been really good to come over and help in the afternoon.
That's
So I don't know, it's
amazing.
kind of a crazy way to organize. I'm on the phone every Sunday night getting the girls planned out.
Their
who
schedule.
who wants to come and babysit for me.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so they've been
That's
really
amazing.
good.
Yeah.
And it's good for the girls too to show
Yeah.
some responsibility, and then for your young ones too to be able to talk to other girls and
Yeah.
just
And build in the entrepreneurial mindset too.
Yeah,
Like
they
see that you
understand
work, but you're there for them too.
Yeah.
You can do it all. We're strong women.
super mom.
Yeah.
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 So it just kind of stuck. Right
Yeah. So awkward silence. No.
So I don't know. What else do you see for your future in here?
So right now I'm like the office manager. I would really like to find someone to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So once we grow a little bit, then that position will be able to
Yeah. Once you get it
make
dialed
more
in.
sense.
and-
Make more sense. Yeah. So
Because
for now,
I'm sure you do a lot of other stuff too.
Yeah. So one of the big things was like picking out frames. That doesn't sound like that big of a job, but there is so many frame vendors out there.
So many choices.
Yeah.
And
so
you have to, pick something that's in style and
Yeah.
which is cool because you guys are both young, so you know what people like,
I don't know. I feel like we did a good job, but it took us a few months to really hone in and
That's
pick
hard.
the brands that we want. But every frame in here has a purpose, and we picked each one for a reason, and
Nice.
so
So
I'm
are you
really
able-
grateful of our brand that the brands that we picked.
Yeah. Are you able to add brands later, or
Yeah,
or just
totally.
whatever?
Yeah, if we don't like a brand, we can,
if it's not doing well.
close. Discontinue it out and get something else in.
That's sweet.
So
I would
it's
never
constantly rotating. Whenever we sell a frame, if we really like it, we'll order the same, or we can order a different one.
yeah.
So constantly changing.
Wow.
And you guys have something going on Facebook right now, right?
We are having a really big giveaway right now. So
Uh-oh.
we're giving away a pair of glasses. Yeah. So all you have
So
to do is
cool.
go to our Stone Canyon Eye Care Facebook page or Instagram, and just leave us a comment about what you're excited for this summer, what you're going to be doing, and you'll be entered into to our giveaway.
And it's like a $500 value.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you guys want to, we'll leave links in the comments, but definitely go over and check that out.
Yes.
Like their page and enter to win, because that
Pretty
is-
sweet.
Yeah, that's a deal.
Yep.
I mean, you never get giveaways with that kind of value, right? That's huge. So, well, thanks for listening, guys, and
Yeah.
we really appreciate you. And we're just so honored that so many great women like Shonee are, sharing their stories with us. And we'd love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, if you're new here, just go ahead and subscribe. You won't want to miss our upcoming guests. And
Yeah, we have like great influential women from all over Southern Utah, other places too. So yeah, stay tuned for our next one, and
until next time.
Yeah, until next time.
See ya.
Bye.